Now, good evening, guys. As you can see, we have some past questions here. So the first question here says that a fair coin is tossed 10 times. Now, what is the probability of getting 2 heads? So from the past question, there is no option. From the real source of the past question, there is no option. So to work with something like this, you can't solve this without using calculator. You usually need calculator, no matter how it is. So here in this case, if a fair coin is tossed 10 times, n is the number of trials for the coin, which is 10. And at the same time, we all believe that if you toss a coin, the probability of getting a head, just a head, should be 1/2, right? So now the question asks us to find the probability of getting 2 heads. So that's the question. So this data given to us follows binomial distribution, such that we believe that the probability of x equals to let's say 2 that we are looking for simply implies the main, since it follows binomial distribution, the formula is given as n combination x, p raised to the power of x, then 1 minus p raised to the power of n minus x. So this is the only formula you can use to solve this question, whereby n is 10, combination of your x is what? Is 2. Then the probability given to us is 1/2. Sorry, it is not given, but we believe that the probability of having a head when you toss a coin should be 1/2 initially. So x is 2, then I have 1 minus 1/2, then that is what? 10 minus 2. You know, if you want to solve this under time pressure, I'm very sure you'll not be able to get the correct answer, except if you are very, very strong in simplifying something like this. 10 combination 2 is 10 factorial over 10 minus 2 factorial, that is, and then you multiply by 2 factorial. You know, this is another topic on its own. That's permutation and combination. So in order not to waste our time, so I'll just, because no matter it is, I will make sure I show the workings, but I can just try to use calculator straight up. 10 combination 2 times 1/2, then raised to the power of 2. Now remember that I also have 1 minus, so I also have 1 minus 1/2, then all raised to the power of 10 minus 2. So what you're actually seeing on this screen is what you have in this note. So by the time you press equal to sign, the final answer is what? 0.04. Please take note of this. So the answer is 0.0439. So you might not see this in the option. It might be in fraction. You might see it in this way: 45/1024, or you see 45/1024 as the final answer. So please take note of this question. But what if you want to solve it out yourself? That is, you have 10 combination 2. That means you have 10 factorial over 10 minus 2 factorial. Write this 10, then put factorial. Subtract it, then put factorial. But it does not end there. You still have to put this 2 factorial. That's the formula for combination. 1/2 all squared means 1/2 times 1/2, and that's 1/4, times 1 minus 1/2 is still 1/2. Then 10 minus 2, that will give us 8. So here in this case, I have 10 factorial. 10 minus 2 is 8. That's 8 factorial, then 2 factorial, times 1/4, then 1/2 raised to the power of 8. We all believe that 2 raised to the power of 8 is, you must cram that now. It's high time you have to get this. That's 256. So 2 times 2 times, you can use your computer, the calculator you have on the screen. So you can just try to press 2 times 2 in 8 places. So you have 256. So here in this case, this 10 factorial can be broken down to 8 times 9, 10 times 9 times 8. So I'll stop at 8 factorial, so that this 8 factorial can easily cancel the one I have down here. So this will cancel this. Do you understand that? So I have 1/4 times 1/256. So here in this case, I have 90. 90/2. 2 factorial is 2 times 1, right? So times 1/4 times 1/256. So here in this case, 2 here 2, 2 in 90, that's 45. As you can see, it's looking, that looks very the same. 45 is up there. 45 times 1 times 1, that's 45. So if I multiply 2 times 2, I will get 4. Then 256 times 4. 256 times 4. You see, that's 1024. So 1024. You see, calculator is very fast. So just take note of that. So that's how number 1, that's the correct answer to number 1 question, whereby you are asked to find if you are asked that if a fake coin is tossed 10 times, then what is the probability of getting 2 heads? So that's the result that you have, 45 over 1024. So the next question is what I'm going to explain anytime soon.